So today what we are doing is the septic tank sockaway. So today what we are doing is the septic tank sockaway, and as you can see, this is how far it's come in the project. This is a septic tank sockaway. So basically this is more of a mechanical engineering thing. You could have a septic tank that's just one tank alone, that's like just having this one, or you could have a septic tank sockaway. So let me talk you through the structure itself. So we are using 9 inches hollow blocks for this septic tank sockaway, and you can see we have a bit of buttress there. That buttress there is to more like support the sockaway, more like to increase this cross section of the block, because when you increase this cross section of the blocks, you have a greater stability. And we also have this block here as well. This partition is also serving as a bracing for the sockaway to resist the pressure from the wall, that's from the soil. So it's more like bringing it to zero, the forces. So the forces in the middle and the forces from the soil will equate, and the sockaway will be stable. So, and when we are done, we are going to fill the hollow blocks with weak concrete in order to increase the weight of the brickwork, and also thereby increasing the stability of the sockaway. So when we are done with this, we are going to plaster. So generally, the concept of septic tank sockaway is all the waste goes into this septic tank. That's both liquid and solid waste. It goes into the septic tank, and we're going to have another, pipe going to the sockaway. So you can see the sockaway, basically, it's got hollow blocks inside. So the idea is when this septic tank, when it's mixed solid and liquid waste, when it's just about to get filled up, it's going to move into the sockaway, and the sockaway is more like taking the waste and drying them off. That's a basic summary of the sockaway septic tank. It's more of mechanical engineering, so there's actually a comprehensive design of sockaway septic tank, but I'm just giving you a general overview of how it works basically. And normally you don't plaster the floor of the sockaway, so that way it can drain the waste in this chamber. So that's generally it. I'll carry you along as we progress with the sockaway. We are going to have a decking here as well, and a duct for should in case we need to access or drain the sockaway. We're going to have a decking here, reinforced concrete decking, and that should be it. So now we've just done the plaster for the septic tank. That's one side of the pit, and the other side normally is not plastered. The other side is the sockaway. Normally you don't plaster it because the idea is that the water is going to escape from those hollow blocks you see down there, those hollow blocks. So this is the plastered work. The next thing we are going to do is to have the decking and then our duct. Also, just to mention, when we do the decking at the top, it's going to help further restrain the brickwork at the top. So there will be a restraint. There will be less risk of the sockaway collapsing from the top. So the weight of the slab, that's the decking, will be acting on the structure, and it will help brace it at the top as well.